Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home, our fiery rage doused with cold determination and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ полковник.
What?
A message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, Uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbryansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, Uncle. Let them come.
Good. You're finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки. We will root them out wherever they attack. Malashchenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest. Our helicopters are looking for them now. The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Говорит тройка. Enemy scout spotted.
Target received. Атакуй.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Yeah, тройка. We have movement in the tree line. Тройка here. NATO scouts have been located.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Yes,
Говорит Малашенко! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears. When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romano. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. A NATO attack is imminent. Captain Malashchenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romano. We cannot lose here today.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Малашенко out.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
This is Malashchenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Malashchenko all the support he needs.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Poyarny. It's not too late already.
Стрелять.
Malashchenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Malashchenko out.
On the way. Coordinates confirmed. Стрелять. Target received. Coordinates confirmed. Стрелять. Coordinates confirmed. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed. Стрелять. Strike successful. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Artillery strike on the way. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed.
They're
Стрелять.
attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Artillery strike on the way.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Bullseye on the coordinates. We should move the heavy airfield moving towards the coordinates.
I have ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Товарищ командир.
Malashchenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Drive to their position.
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Commencing the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй.
Sokol 1 here. NATO has breached the outer perimeter. Push them back, Malashchenko. Romanov will aid you with artillery fire. Yeah, Sokol 1. Perimeter has been breached. Don't let them get a foothold.
Coordinates Target, hostiles eliminated. Target received. Атакуй. Товарищ командир, coordinates confirmed. Coordinates hostiles eliminated.
They're giving up for now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill. NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyani this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Kalashchenko out.
Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Commencing the barrage. Coordinates confirmed.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Infantry was annihilated. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Affirmative. Heading out. I will engage the hostile helicopters now. Over.
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks, so hot peek out.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. We didn't get a lock on any hostiles. Returning to base. Over. Target received. Атакуй. Coordinate confirmed. Hostile casualty. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Атакуй.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Kalashchenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated a battalion's worth.
Котлы проклятые! Those damn militants should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. It is an open channel.
I don't care, blame. How can we fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out. They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romanov. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
We got a direct hit on that infantry. Affirmative. Tracking hostile flyers. Sokol is inbound. We disabled the gate. We have disabled the target. Sokol here. No enemies found in the area. Heading home. We can deploy and lay down the heavy
They're
barrage.
pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
They haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north, and my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Target received. Feed point disabled. Commencing the barrage. товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Commencing the barrage.
You have incoming artillery again, Romano. Move your units out of the impact area.
Heavy fire support here. Affirmative. Heading out. Drive to that position.
Work those guns, Romano. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
Hockey here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. Affirmative. Napalm is primed and inbound. Out.
We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy
Yes,
gets
товарищ
hit.
командир.
Out.
Launching a barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Commencing the barrage. Good.
Target area is burning.
Yes, товарищ командир. Out. Launching the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Commencing the barrage. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. A barrage hit the target. Target missing.
All NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your shilkers so that your artillery is protected.
Artillery strike on the way. Coordinates confirmed. Товарищ командир. Enemy destroyed. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Artillery strike on the way. Hostile target neutralized. Our barrage hit the target.
Knowledge. Hunting for tanks. Hockey car.
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romano.
Attack target completed. Attacking some hostiles.
Target received. Атакуй. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. That helicopter.
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malachenko. Pull back.
Стреляй at the target.
Говорит Малашенко, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malashенko out.
Recovering. We're repairing the target.
Artillery ready, товарищ командир. I will engage the hostile helicopters now. Over. Interception accomplished. Hostile helicopters are gone. Out. Commencing the barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Enemy tank. Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Товарищ командир. Enemy destroyed.
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
Target. Support out. Commencing the barrage. We didn't get a lock on any hostiles. Returning to base. Over. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Commencing the barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Our barrage hit the target. Sokol here. I will clear the sky. Out. Coordinates confirmed. Here and стреляй. Commencing the barrage. Commencing the barrage. Coordinates confirmed. The area was clear of hostiles. Target. Let's go out. Атакуй. We keep the enemy in the strike zone.
fire support! NATO is making a renewed assault!
Yes, товарищ командир.
Sokol 1 here. I have some good news. Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
Hostile vehicle is neutralized. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Move to the coordinates. Drive to that position. There is one less helicopter in the sky. That tank got us blocked. Heavy artillery here. What should we do? Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a...
What are you waiting for, Romanov? Get your butt to the rendezvous point now!
Target confirmed! Стреляй! Do you need it? Hey!
They told you to protect that artillery, Romanov. Make sure you don't lose any more of them.
Прием не на command. Heading out.
Unit killed.
Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks here. Over.
They killed the unit.
Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
We can deploy and lay down the... Товарищ командир, we're on our way.
Baron is in the air. Expect the napalm deliveries soon. Over. This is a hotkeep. Targeting enemy tanks.
You did a commendable job leading us artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters.
There are friendly casualties in the target area. Napalm delivered. The area is burning. Baron out.
We're heavily armed. Just point the way. Destination confirmed. Heading out. Thank you, rendezvous.
They must breathe like flies, these NATO soldiers! How many of them are there?
Heavy gunships killing the treetops.
They are attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romanov.
Heavy gunships ready. We neutralized the targeted enemy. Tank battle reporting on destination confirmed. Heading out. Heavy gunship skimming destination received. Moving out.
Говорит Malachenko. I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Move back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Malachenko. We are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand. I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage.
More NATO troops are arriving.
Target spotted. Scout attacking. We're moving out. The target.
Well done, Lieutenant. Continue to search and destroy, but watch out for enemy anti-air defenses.
Flying to the coordinates.
NATO assault incoming.
Fast tracker is moving out. Target destroyed.
They're coming at us again.
Failed to destroy that artillery, and now they are wreaking havoc to our rear. Next time, I expect you to do better. So Corps 1, out. They can't have much strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat. Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But Uncle, we must.
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want the casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.